Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder, number 0.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now batting Denard Span, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this
Denard
one.
Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Outside, 2-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, Nelson Cruz. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Tucker has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sean Shea.
In there at the letters 0-1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second,
Taylor Motter steps into the box, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile sonhw Gung. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's off his leg on the mound. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Royce Lewis. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move. And they can't run it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Elroy Jimenez. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Favorable call in there for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Nope,
that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Malik Smith is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jimenez giving chase, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gong is there, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Right fielder, number 30.
Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. He's running towards second. Taken for strike three. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Taylor Motter. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tapper. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance. Jung-ho Gong.
Third baseman, Jung-ho Gong.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gong is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Travis
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 79.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder number
now in
32.
the box, Kyle Tucker. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 21, Lucas
Infield
Duda.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez
baseman,
now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This one's down to third. Gung's able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Elroy Jimenez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Elroy Jimenez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ground ball left side. Shaw gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
In there, a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Conforto.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Castillo has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Jimenez is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line drive to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Moving under it, Smith. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Royce Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lewis.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Lewis is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jimenez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next,
striding in once again. Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting. Left.
In now, Elroy Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for Christian Villanueva, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw is wild and it gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Castillo.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Here's the catcher, Matt. Weeders now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
Weeders.
Hector Santiago. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
Number 53, Hector Santiago. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left field, number 7, Adam.
Here's a high pop-up. Castillo has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Denard Span is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Engel is over, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hard hit to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, John Jay, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Motter.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Jung-Ho Gong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. Just kept running away.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nelson Cruz.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gong is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.